everyone, welcome to a new game. This is I'm a love interest in my childhood friend's reverse harem. I got this game included in a charity bundle that I bought ages ago. I'm going to be playing this completely blind, and it's been so long since I've played any sort of harem games. My god, it should be a good experience, considering that I've retired from dating altogether several years ago as well. So, let's start. I met Emily 10 years ago. Oh my god. She was standing in the middle of the park near my house, so clearly they met as children. Alone, lost, and crying. Here, I'll help you find your way so you don't need to cry anymore. Oh, I gotta explain this just in case anyone in the audience might not be aware of. Why reverse harem? Because the typical harem is one boy, straight, or at least straight presenting, let's say, and a bunch of straight presenting girls. And the idea is that all these girls can and may potentially fall in love with the boy. If you're watching or reading reading manga or watching anime, usually the harem is the guy is oblivious to all these girls in love with him. And in my opinion, at least as an adult, it's quite obnoxious. But whatever, to each, people are free to enjoy whatever they want to enjoy. But for me, it's just I'm just too old to find that sort of genre engaging or interesting. And so it's reverse if it's a female protagonist, again, straight presenting, with a bunch of potential suitors, all male and straight presenting. So it's reversed based on the genders of the characters. So regular harem, if the main character is a boy, so male, and has female suitors, and reverse if the main protagonist is a female or a woman or a girl, and her potential suitors are all guys. So yeah, that's the definition of why it's reverse harem. So we walked hand in hand until her mother finally found her. Ever since then, we have walked together along the same path, side by side. We grew up together, went to school together, laughed, smiled, and cried together. I thought nothing would come in between our friendship. But then they came along. A cute girl like you shouldn't concern yourself with a guy like me. I really gotta keep an open mind and not just cringe, but okay. What? No, I didn't just call you cute. Shut up! You got the top score in last week's test again? You really are amazing, Emily, but I'm gonna let you beat me next time. I guess you could call them her potential love interests. If either of their feelings towards her were genuine, I would have happily supported whatever decision she made. But I know the truth. Hoi, Hong Hyang. Sorry, I read this completely wrong. Hoi, Hong Yang. You've been getting all chummy with Emily lately. It's seriously getting on my nerves. Oh. And what about you, Ao? You're following her around like some kind of lost puppy, or worse, a stalker. What do you call me, asshole? You heard me. I bet she's actually annoyed by you bothering her all the time, nerd. I could say the same thing about you, Yankee. Fuck you. Language. Look, after I ask her out, she won't have time to entertain you anymore. So you may as well give up now. Ha! Funny you should say something so bold, because I was planning to ask her out myself. And when she agrees to date me instead of you, you'll have no one to play study date with anymore. What makes you think she'll pick you over me? What makes you think she won't? Fine, we'll both ask her out next week and see who she chooses. But if she picks me, you're going to clean the gutters at my house for a week. Fine, and if she picks me, you're going to bring me homemade lunches for a week. That's a weird condition, but fine. Fine! It's because I'm sick of having sandwiches for lunch. Alright, may the best man win. Bastards. Those two only had concerns for their own egos. Starting a stupid competition at Emily's expense, having no consideration for anyone else's feelings. I think it's perfectly normal to feel jealousy when you have some sort of interest in someone, and I think it's perfectly normal to want their full attention to yourself, and as rational as you may or may not be, it depends on person to person, but I think jealousy is a normal feeling. Acting on that jealousy, that's what I have a problem with. I don't think that these guys going like, oh, if she chooses to date me instead of you, like I don't see the problem with that, because it's not like they are, like, the way I see it, at least so far, it seems that they are genuinely interested in the girl, and they are aggravated at each other because this girl, in their eyes, is giving too much attention to the other. And that's why the argument is happening. It's not like, oh, I bet I could make this girl date me instead of you. Like, the premise is they already have feelings for this girl. And because they know that each other are interested, that is where this aggression, let's say, is coming from. And this kid, the blonde kid, I think he's feeling a little bit entitled to her because he knows her the longest, he's been around her the longest, and I think it also comes from a sense of jealousy and possibly control as well. I wasn't going to let that happen. What? What kind of plot twist is this? I like it. Huh. Look, I'm bisexual. I think this is the best plot twist ever. I did not expect this. So, am I jealous of Emily, or I am jealous of these boys? Okay. On the scale of, see, as a bisexual, I think the most attractive character in here so far is the red guy, the red hair guy. And because of that reason, and that reason alone, I'm going, oh no, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, thank goodness. I'm going with this. If it's a game they want to play, it's a game they're going to get. I'll become the object of their affections and make the guys fall for me instead. Then, I'll break their hearts. No! Oh my god. Damn it, I wanted to romance the red hair guy. Anyways, I don't know exactly when they plan to ask Emily out next week, but all I can do for now is get in their way. I'll just make sure I'm always by her side so Ao and Hongyang never get the chance to be alone with her. It should be easy enough. After all, how do I say my own name? Guillaume. Okay, Guillaume is sounds similar to Guillaume in French. Good morning. After all, I am her childhood friend. Morning, MC. Main character? Hey, so I tried the spicy Korean noodle challenge you told me about last week. Yeah? How did you go? It was so spicy! My mouth was burning after the second bite and I was literally in tears. Literally. I told you it wouldn't be easy. But I was able to finish one whole packet. Wow, nice job. Thank you. Oh, Emily, are you talking about eating those spicy Korean noodles that everyone's talking about? Mind if I chime in? Oh, hi Guillaume. Hey man. And here he is, our first target. In my heart, the only target, but okay dude. Hongyang Chan is a member of the student representatives and one of the top scorers in the class alongside Emily. Sure, have you tried them before, Yongyang? I have, but I didn't actually manage to finish a packet. Too spicy? Definitely. I drank 2 whole bottles of soy milk straight away. Weak sauce. Oh! Ah, you're being rude again. And our second target has arrived. Ao Yazawa, the class's very own troublemaker. Ao was suspended last term for being involved in a fight with another student. Circumstances surrounding the incident are still unknown. Ha! I finished 2 whole packets and was feeling just fine afterwards. Wow, impressive. Yeah, impressive. Why did you say it in that tone? What tone? Ugh. So Guillaume, how much did you manage to eat? They're all looking at me. Oh, I get it. This is just like one of those flag scenes that occur in visual novel games, where the protagonist has to make a decision that ends up affecting how everyone else feels about them. If I see the right things, I might raise some affection points or something. Haha, yeah, real life doesn't work like that. Well, since I'm trying to get Ao and Hongyang to notice me, I guess I'd have to say something that makes me seem less like a rival for Emily's affection. Something that will make me seem more lovable. I have no idea. I guess I'll play this as myself. So, I have a very low tolerance for spicy foods because it's just not something that I eat often. So whenever it happens, I tend to suffer. So now when it's spicy, like I try. But if it's like super spicy, yeah, none. I couldn't even finish one bite. My eyes were tearing up just from looking at the spices. Ha! Did I just make Owl laugh? Oh, don't laugh. It's rude. Whatever. It's okay. I don't mind. I know it's pretty pathetic. Now Owl looks troubled. At least you gave it a go, Guillaume. Nice try. Thanks, Songyang. I had a bite, but my tolerance is just too low. That's a shame, but I guess we're both pretty intolerant when it comes to spicy foods. Uh-huh. Yes, Hongyang and I have something in common. We can bond over this. Maybe next time we should just have ramen together instead. Oh my god, I love ramen. Sounds good to me, MC. MC? It's my nickname. Oh, do you mind if I ask how you got it? Sure. Guillaume, would you like to do the honors? It's not really an interesting story or anything. Back in primary school, I started calling her M for short. But in grade 6, we had 2 other girls named Emily in our class. So early on, everyone agreed to call each Emily by her initials, MC, MT, and MV. I see. Yeah, that's it. But wouldn't their initials actually be EC, ET, and EV? No, because Emily sounds like M. For obvious reasons, we chose not to use those. I actually like being called MC. Kinda feels like I'm the main character of a game or something. Get it? As you can see, it really feeds our ego. Then, if it's alright with you, can I call you MC as well? Sure. Ah, Ao, you can call me that too if you'd like. I think we're friendly enough to go by nicknames, don't you? Did Ao just blush? I'll call you whatever I want. MC. He is blushing. Okay. Damn, her Enrin powers have been activated. I'm really going to have to up my game if I want to compete with Emily. Compete? I mean, save Emily from these two. Right, that's what I meant. Maybe I'll get them to call me by a nickname as well. But I don't really have one. What should I say? I mean, my real life nickname is Cata. Some people also call me Shane. That's part of where my username comes from anyways. The thing is that Cata, just that part, I didn't come up with. A friend at the time came up with it for me. And many years later, for gaming related purposes, Cata, sometimes it's too short of a username on video games. And so I had to come up with something else with more characters. And so Shane. But the thing is, like, Shane is very common and I never liked using numbers on usernames and shit. So I had to come up with something. So I just combined the two. And so Cata or Shane was born. That's it. So but I think it would be more engaging, let's say, for these people to make me one. Hey, while we're all getting friendly, maybe you should come up with a nickname for me. You want a nickname? Sure, why not? Oh, Hongyang, what do you guys think of when you look at me? Not interested. Oh, you probably just can't think of a nickname on the spot. I see. Sorry, I don't really think of anything special when I look at you either. Jesus. Don't worry about it. I just thought it might have been fun. Don't mind. Mr. Lee. You kids better stop loitering around the hallway. The bell is about to ring. See? No, we heard it. Did he just give the teacher sass? Oh, get the class. Yes, sir. You really need to watch that mouth of yours. Whatever. Guillaume, why are you still standing... Excuse me. Guillaume, why are you still standing around? Oh, right. Sorry, I kind of just wanted to see how the scene ended. I'm going now. The rest of the day flew by uneventfully. Before long, it was already time to head home. Monday afternoon. Oh man! I couldn't really concentrate in class today. I shouldn't be focusing all my attention on Ao and Hongyang. I also have to think about my education. But that's easier said than done. Even now, my mind is filled with the fact that those two are both competing over Emily. Emily and I no longer live in the same area after she moved houses, so I can't walk her home after school. Luckily, both Ao and Hongyang seem to get picked up from school, so I don't have to worry about either of them spending time with her at the end of the day. I'm so tired. I want to have an early night, but first I should get some work done. I've got to stay in shape. Maybe I should exercise? Oh, but I have a test on Friday. I should really study for that instead. But it is getting late and I haven't made dinner yet. Should I cook something? Out of these, food. See, because food is an important thing. See, I want the redhead. Okay, so because I want the redhead, I'm gonna study, but realistically, feed yourselves. Out of these, food is more important. If you only can do one, eat. Knowledge is power. Emily's usually at the top of the class alongside Hong Yang. If I can score in the top 3, I think they'll be pretty shocked. Let's get to it. Guillaume Park. I don't really understand this question. Wait a minute. This is the perfect excuse to strike up a conversation with one of the guys. I'll just message one of them and ask for help with my studies. Who should I ask? Obviously. Hong Yang is smart. I'm sure he'll know how to help me with this. Okay. Hey Hong Yang, can you help me with question 5.2 in our maths textbook? I guess he isn't going to reply. Check the back of the textbook. That's cheating. Google it. Oh, goggle it. I think that's a typo, but either way, that's not going to help me to understand the question. 42. 42? The answer is 42. But how do you work it out? He literally sent me an ellipsis. I see now that even though he's book smart, he's not the type of person that I should ask for help. But I'm glad that he responded. If I keep this up, we'll be on friendly terms in no time. How delusional can you be? I still don't know how to solve this question, though. To be fair, I do think it's hard to explain things over text, particularly like things like math. I think it's easier, you either do like a Zoom call or you arrange like the next day to explain in person. I've had some classmates over the years to help me out that way with math or some other subjects, and it always worked better. Another day, another chance to win some hearts. I got to school a little earlier than usual, hoping I'd be the first to greet Ao or Hong Yang when they got here. Huh? Did I miss the memo? Why is everyone already here so early in the morning? I see interfering with the common route isn't going to be easy. Morning, everyone! Guillaume, morning. What is everyone talking about? Well, Ao and Hong Yang are having a bit of a disagreement. Again? What are they arguing about this time? Probably something ridiculous again. None of your business. Is this what rejection feels like? But if it's something that I can help settle, I don't mind being the mediator. Tch. He just clicked his tongue at me. You're being rude again, Ao. Sorry about that, Guillaume. I was just being unreasonable. Speak for yourself. These two. Anyway, I was talking to MC about the new superhero movie that came out over the weekend. The one where the hero has the copycat ability? Yeah, that one. When Ao decided to rudely interject and give his opinion, even though no one asked for it. Didn't Hong Yang do the same thing yesterday when I was talking to Emily about the spicy noodles? Whatever! You do it all the time, hypocrite. Ao called him out on it. No, I don't. Look, anyway, Ao thinks that being a copycat is pathetic. It is. It's unoriginal, and you're basically the same as an average civilian if there's no one around with a real superpower for you to mimic. That's why it's so useful. If you're hanging around with the Justice League, then you can copy all of their powers at once. You'd be unstoppable. Sparks are flying. It's too early in the morning for this. They've been arguing about it for 10 minutes already. 10 minutes? They had that much alone time with Emily and they wasted it on bickering with each other. You tried to stop them? I tried, but it didn't work. Guillaume, please help. Okay, there's only one way to handle a dispute like this. What's that? Humor. I walk on over to the front of the class and pick up a whiteboard marker. Guillaume, what are you... I see. Hey, you two. What do you want? What in the fuck? Awkward silence much? What are you doing? Oh my god. I'm being a distraction. I don't know how to respond in this kind of situation. Ugh. Stop it, Guillaume. Pretending to be a cat doesn't make you cute or anything. Meow? Cute? Ao, no one mentioned anything about being cute. Looks like I just found out Ao really likes cats. Shut up! Just get that stuff off your face. Now! Whatever! I'll get you a wet wipe. I have some in my bag. It worked. Wow, Guillaume, you're really good at handling those two. You think so? I do. I think with you around, those two tend to mellow out a bit more. All according to plan. According to what plan? It's nothing. Let's just get my face cleaned up before the teacher gets here. Alright. The rest of the morning goes by quickly. After our first subject ends, the four of us head over to our next class. The four of us are walking together. This calls for a conversation starter. Hey, I was wondering, since Sao and Hong Yang were talking about it this morning, but if you had a superpower, what would it be? Oh, easy. Telepathy. That would really suit you. You think you're Xavier or something? He is my superhero idol. You want to be a superhero? Of course. Who wouldn't? What about you, Ao? Not sure. That's alright. There's so many different types of powers, it's hard to pick just one. Do you know what you want, MC? I want the power to bring joy to those I care about. That's so kind of you. A real saint. Your turn, Guillaume. What's your superpower? Mine? What could I say to either compliment Hong Yang's power or get Ao interested? After much consideration, I would have to say... There's only one superpower that I would really, really want, and it's teleportation. And if that would be off the tables, then I would like the ability to read minds, but at my own discretion. So I would choose who, where, when. I would have full control of the minds I would read. I would also need possibly even more therapy than what I have now. And you know what? Oh my god, I would definitely be sent away to a medical institution for life if I ever said, oh, by the way, I can read minds. They're like, okay, and then boom, straight to mental health jail or something like that. So for this, I'm going with this, but I think this will go for him and not him. So I would choose to speak with animals. Oh, that's an interesting choice. Oh, are you okay? That's a good power. I know, right? Thank you. To be honest, I mainly want to talk to cats. Cats? Here we go. Huh? I love cats. I had a great tabby when I was younger, but now she lives with my mom and sister in France, so I hardly get to see her. See? Guillaume! This is Guillaume! I have a tabby. You do? He's orange and thinks he's a dog. What? No way! We play fetch with the toys. I also had a cat. Real story, I had a cat. He didn't play fetch, but he could play hide and seek with me. And he knew when it was his turn to hide, and he knew when it was my turn to hide. And it was amazing. That's cool. Do you have any photos? Yeah, just hang on a sec. I didn't know Ao had a pet cat. He actually has a few animals at his place. How do you know that? It's a long story. I would be more than happy to tell you about it over the weekend. Here! Aw. Whoa, he's gorgeous! MC, come check out Ao's cat. Sure, I want to see. Wow, he's a cutie. Is it just me, or does young Hong Yang look pissed off? Oh well, not my problem. Ao, I love your cat. What's his name? Noah. Noah, I like it. Thanks. There's the bell. We're officially late. We better get a move on. Oh, show me more photos of your cat sometime. Sure. After morning classes, the four of us split off to our respective elective subjects. I didn't see them for the rest of the day. Tuesday afternoon. This morning sure took a lot out of me. It was kind of nice talking with everyone today. Almost like we were actually friends. Enough about that though. I have things I need to do before I can finally sleep. Study. I'm really worried about my test on Friday. I'm better off studying for it now than stressing about it later. Just a few minutes of study each night should suffice. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not getting it at all. Maybe I should skip school on Friday. No, Dad will kill me. I'll message Hong Young and ask for help. Or I could spend this time trying to bond with Ao. I don't know how well he usually does on our class tests. Hong Young. I'll contact Hong Young. Hey Hong Young, how do I solve question 5-4 in our maths homework? As usual, he's slow to reply. I can't help. Wow, he really doesn't like me. I see. Sorry to bother you, Hong Young. It's not a bother. I just mean it's hard to explain over the phone. Oh, but you're happy to teach me if it's face-to-face? Maybe. Depends if I have time. I'm busy enough with my own studies and I'm tutoring another person. Is he just making excuses? But just let me know what times you're free and we can organize a study session. Oh, that's where he was going with this. Sure. How does lunchtime tomorrow sound to you? I just need to be patient. What did he say? Hey, Guillaume, what are you having for dinner? Oh, it's Emily. Damn it, girl. Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, wait. I guess she can't. Nothing yet. I decided to study first. What? Make sure you eat something. You're going to get sick if you keep skipping dinner. I know. But I didn't put all my stat points into intelligence like you, so I have to study. Anyway, I have to go now. Have a good night, MC. Night-night. It's nice of her to check up on me, but it looks like Hong Young isn't replying anymore. I guess I should just head to bed now. I'll try again tomorrow. Today's Wednesday, also known as Hump Day. No, not that kind of hump. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's known as Hump Day because it's the middle of the school week. From here on out, it's smooth sailing down to the weekend. At least that's what our computer studies teacher says. We have the Miss Garden on Wednesday mornings. She's the type of teacher that has a hard time coping with her increasing age and seems to always be in the middle of a midlife crisis. That's why we always end up doing some sort of weird activity on Hump Day. Hey, Guillaume. Yes, MC? What do you think we'll get to do today? I have no idea, but last week was pretty awesome. Last week, Miss Garden had adopted 2 new rescue pets. She brought them to school along with the other 3 she already owns. It was a lot of fun. You looked euphoric while playing with a 3-legged cat. I love cats, you know that. Here she is. Oh, wow. Good morning, everyone! The whole class becomes silent with anticipation, even Ao is keeping his mouth shut. I said, good morning, everyone! We reluctantly respond. Morning, miss. Good morning, Miss Garden. Miss, please just tell us what we're doing today. Well, some of us are eager this morning. You shouldn't always be in such a hurry. Relax, take a breather, enjoy your youth. But if you're really curious, we're having a scavenger hunt today. Oh, that sounds fun. A scavenger hunt? Tch, is that all? Is he disappointed because there won't be any animals this week? Excuse me, miss, what exactly are we having a scavenger hunt? I'm so very glad you asked, Emily. As you all know, my youngest nephew turned 5 this year. Did we all know that? My brother held a big family event over Easter, and they had an Easter egg hunt. My cute little nieces and nephews ran around the park while trying to find the eggs. They were so adorable and looked like they were having the time of their lives. It must have been fun. Well, I wasn't allowed to partake. I didn't even get to hide the eggs because my brother thought I would make it too difficult for the younger children. Honestly, if you can't even climb a tree, are you really living a fulfilling childhood? So you're saying you organized a scavenger hunt for class because you felt cheated out of the fun during Easter? Yes, but if any of the other teachers ask, say you're learning new problem-solving skills and you're scouting the school for locations to use in your projects. Alright. Okay, I'm game. There's always that one weird teacher. It's easier to just play along. That's the spirit! Alright, kids. I've already hidden 100 of these stickers around the school. What is that? A rice ball. Whoever finds the most within the time limit will win a prize. What is the prize? You'll find out at the end. That's such a teacher thing to say when they haven't actually got a prize ready yet. While you're searching, if you want to know how much time you have left, just look up. Some students glanced at the ceiling. Owl was one of them. Not right now. Once the hunt begins, you'll be able to see how much time you have left. Alright, kids, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go, Anna! A few of my classmates stumble as the teacher shouts out, "Go, Anna!" I haven't heard anyone make that joke since primary school. Ha ha! Classic! Are all teachers really this immature? Alright, go! Oh shit, sorry, I didn't mean to do this. Half the class bolts for the door while the other half just awkwardly look at each other and sigh. I look up and sure enough, I can see a timer. Wow, a mysterious timer that only appears during games. It doesn't seem to be moving though. Maybe the hunt hasn't started for me yet. That must mean... Ready for another fun hump day, Guillaume? Sure, I might as well enjoy myself. I just need to move around different areas of the school and look around for stickers. Some may be hidden from view, so I should check under the tables and behind walls. Sounds easy enough, just like one of those point-and-click minigames in visual novels, right? Why am I talking like I'm giving a tutorial? Guillaume, why did you just say point-and-click? What are you clicking exactly? The rice bowl stickers? Don't worry, I don't actually care. I was just distracting you while I got the sticker next to you. Okay, bye now. Wait, what? Damn her! Has she always been this cunning? Time to get serious and look for those stickers. Wow, the stickers glow when I go near them. Miss Gardner must have really wanted us to find as many stickers as possible. First one down. Found another. Should I go and search in the corridor? Yes. Looks like a few of us are taking this seriously. Out of my way! Okay, maybe just... Oh. Where are the fucking stickers? What's your language? Is Hongyang even playing? Gotcha. How could someone have missed a sticker? There's something in behind the window pane. Yes. Whoa! Look at everyone still running around. I wonder if they already cleared this area. I should still have a look around. I've got another. It's a bit dirty, but I found another one. Fuck. Excuse me for the interruption. All students in Miss Garden's Year 11 computing class, return to your classroom now. Looks like time's up for the scavenger hunt. I was somehow able to find 7 of the stickers. I wonder how everyone else went. Welcome back, Guillaume. MC, what you did was really sly. You got pretty into the game, didn't you? Haha. Well, didn't notice something that was right in front of you. So how many stickers did you find in the end? Just one. Just one? The one I found at the very start. Wow, with all of your enthusiasm, I thought you would have found more. Me too. I wonder how everyone else went. Haha, suck it, limp dick. Ow, would you please stop talking like that? Nah, mate, I found more than you. I get bragging rights, so suck it. I can't deal with you right now. Oh. Hey, where are you? MC. Oh, hi, Guillaume. Hey, man. Hi, Hongyang. How did you go? I spent the whole time trying to keep Ao under control. I did see you following him down the corridor. Sounds like you had it tough. Why didn't you just leave him be and enjoy the hunt, Hongyang? I'm the class rep. I'd feel responsible if you broke something while being reckless. Oi, oi, oi! Why you gotta talk shit behind my back? You were swearing the whole time. What are you, 5? What are you, 4? Pfft. Hold it in, Guillaume, don't laugh. Never thought Hong Yang would retort with something so equally immature. You too. What? Nothing. So how many stickers did you end up finding, Owl? Ha, listen up, you're gonna be impressed. I found 9 of the little suckers, even with this guy slowing me down. Wow, impressive. I was exuberating an air of confidence, which is rare. Does he usually get like this when he beats Hong Yang at something? Oh, you seem to have fun with the scavenger hunt. When it comes to things like this, I'm really good at them. And how many did you find, Hong Yang? You know very well I didn't find any because I was supervising you the whole time. Pfft, weak. Alright, so how many did you find, Guillaume? Me? I somehow managed to find 7. Wow, good job. I would have had 1 extra if you hadn't been so sly. Sly? Yes, MC, the cheeky little vixen, distracted me just so she could get close enough to grab the sticker I was standing next to. Huh? What do you mean by vixen? She got close to you? Jeez, Guillaume, you make it sound like I seduced you or something. What the fuck? No! I didn't mean it like that. I'm just joking. Is it just my imagination, or are those two glaring at me with malicious intent? Looks like the teacher's finally back. Has everyone returned? Yes, great! Everyone line up and show me how many stickers you found. It doesn't take long for the teacher to count everyone's stickers. A majority of the class didn't have any, either due to not finding one or simply not bothering to take part in the scavenger hunt. Alright! First, I want to say great work to everyone for taking part in the scavenger hunt. You're really living your lives to the fullest. And just remember, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. What matters is you had fun. What did teacher think to say? Okay, it looks like we've got 2 winners of the scavenger hunt. And they are, drum roll please. Oh, just get on with it. Elliot and Madalena, both with 10 stickers each. Well done to the both of you. Elliot jumps up from her chair and springs to the front. Yay! As the rest of the class gives an awkward applause, Owl slams his face into his desk. Oh, just 1 more! I guess he really wanted to win. Elliot seems ecstatic as she stands at the front of the class. Madalena, on the other hand, is content just sitting in her chair. Miss Garden, what is the prize? Oh shit, that was Hong Yang. Oh right, that! Well, I'm not really allowed to give out anything too grandiose, but I can at least manage this. She takes an envelope out of her pocket and hands it over to Elliot. You're going to have to share it though. Elliot takes the envelope and opens it for everyone to see. It's 2 movie vouchers. That's right. Since there's 2 in there, you can go together. That could be fun. We can invite Lena and Jane out on a double date. Madalena simply nods in agreement, letting Elliot express excitement for the both of them. It's going to be so much fun. Maybe we can watch the new movie about the witches running a bakery. Okay, class. Everyone may relax for the last couple of minutes before the bell rings. The morning ends with everyone separating and heading to their elective classes. During lunch, I make a realization. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, shit. Sorry. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be trying to make Ao and Hong Yang fall in love with me. I haven't really done anything lately that would warrant them developing feelings for me. Then again, I don't even know what their opinion of me is to begin with. If only there was a way I could see how much they liked me. Like some sort of affection meter. Ha! If only there was such a thing in real life. It wouldn't be very realistic if I had some sort of magical self-updating guide that showed me how much every person liked or disliked me based on decisions I made, right? Well, I guess I'll need to be proactive and actually try flirting with them. How do I flirt? I really have no idea. Maybe my first step should be to look for them. I'll figure out what to say once we're face to face. Who should I look for first? Hong Yang. It might be easier to flirt with. I just have to feed his ego, right? And, oh no, there it is. Ha! Hong Yang. Oh, hi Guillaume. What can I do for you? Oh no, I didn't think this far ahead. What should I say? Like, why wouldn't you just ask for tutoring? Because that's the topic that you've been messaging him, so. But I'm gonna go with this. I just wanted to say that the scar on your temple makes you look like a total badass. Very cool. Was that meant to be a compliment? I appreciate the intention if it was, but being called a badass doesn't really make me happy. Ah, I see. Was there anything else that you needed? No. Alright, then if you don't mind, I'm busy. Right, I'll leave you to it. Ugh, that didn't go as planned. This is just stupid, honestly. Ugh, my old body aches from this morning. I sure got my fair share of exercise. I think I can take it easy tonight. But I still have that test on Friday. I don't really want to study for it. Oh no. That was loud. I guess I'm hungry. What should I do? Study. I'll focus on the test. Alright, let's get to it. I think I'm getting it. I'm glad I've been spending a little bit of time studying every now and then. I can probably take it easy from this point onwards. No, you cannot. It's getting late. I should finish up and head to bed. I wonder if it's too late to send a text. Emily. It's never too late. I'll message Emily about class today. That was fun, wasn't it? Sure, but don't you think we should be doing actual work in class? I mean, we are graduating next year. True, but I already know what I'm going to do, so I'm not worried. Study commerce at uni? Yup. I'm going to start my own business that helps people become self-sufficient and retire young. Sounds like a scam to me. I've even been looking at the Aussie stock market today. Maybe I'll invest in something when I turn 18. I have my life sorted, that's why I can enjoy playing these games that we play. Lucky you, I'm still unsure what I want to do with my life. Marry a rich, beautiful woman and become a trophy husband? Is that your way of proposing? Is that your way of telling me I'm beautiful? Wow. Yes. Then I guess you've got your life sorted out too. I guess I do. That was smooth as fuck. That was so smooth. That was so fucking smooth. Oh my god, Emily, MC, whatever you want me to call you, god damn it, you would have gotten me. As someone who's fully retired from dating, that would have gotten me. Good lord, that was, oh my gosh. Huh? Was this poster always here? St. Albans Carnival is on this weekend. Has it already been a year? Wow, how time flies. Last year I went with my family, but since mom and my sister are in France at the moment, I reckon dad wouldn't be too keen to go. I wonder if I should go again this weekend. You'll probably just have the same food and games as last year though. Oh well, I'll see how I feel about it on the weekend. The morning goes by rather uneventfully. It isn't until after lunch that I see Ao and Hong Yang. Oi! Huh? There you are. Where the fuck you been? I've been looking for you. Ao! You can't just dash up to someone and swear at them like that. You're going to come off as a bully again. Again? Ugh. Sorry, Guillaume. What he means to say in a calm and friendly manner is, I've got something I want to talk to you about, Guillaume. Can I have a moment of your time, please? I feel both physical and mental shivers on my spine. It doesn't sound right when Ao is being polite. Sure. What's up? Tell me about Emily. Excuse me? Ao, what he means to say is, ugh! He knows what I mean. Why do I need to watch what I say? It's okay, Ao. You don't need to force yourself to be polite around me. Guillaume, don't be too lenient on him. He's not trying to improve his manners just for you. I didn't think he was. Anyway, we would like to know more about MC. Things such as her likes and dislikes, her birthday, does she have any siblings, things like that. Why are you asking me and not going directly to the person at hand? I can't just go straight up to a girl and ask her what kind of things she likes. If you can't do this, you're pretty fucking pathetic. Hongyoung can. Yeah, well, I was being a little difficult today, and so I haven't had the chance to catch up with her. Don't you dare try anything behind my back. See what I mean? So, are you going to help us? I don't really feel comfortable just spilling out Emily's personal details to them. What should I do? Yeah, I'm gonna refuse. Because it's an entire breach of trust. And ultimately, if they want to get to know someone better, they have to step it up and just approach the person. And if it's a rejection, well, accept it and move on. Like, step the fuck off and I mean, step the fuck away and fuck off, actually. And if it's not a rejection, still be respectful and just let the conversation flow. That's it. No. Huh? Why not? I don't want to. Huh? Calm down now. That's okay, Guillaume. We understand. Nah, I don't get it. Why is Guillaume being such a little dick? Ow! I'm sorry, Guillaume. He's just running his mouth. Hongyoung, you shouldn't be apologizing on behalf of Ao. His eyes widened with surprise. Look, Ao, you want to know why I'm not going to help answer questions about MC? Yeah! Because it's not my place to say. Things like her birthday, her family, her favorite foods and music, her likes and dislikes, these are things about MC, not me. If she entrusted me with her phone, I wouldn't hand it over to someone else just because they asked for it, especially if they were being rude. So why would I disclose personal information about her? If you're really, and I mean really, interested in Emily, you should go and talk to her yourself. That goes for both of you, Hongyoung. You know better than to rely on second-hand information. Right. At the end of my rant, I'm left out of breath. Why did this get me so worked up? We just thought, because you're friends. It's exactly because Emily and I are friends that I won't support any guy that isn't serious about her. Sorry, I shouldn't be yelling like this. Look, MC is her own person and I have no right to go around telling others her business, even if we are friends. No, you're right. We should apologize for trying to use you to get to her. It's inconsiderate of both of you and MC. Sorry. Ow. Sorry. Thanks for apologizing. You really care about her, don't you? I do. We've known each other for years. She's practically family. I admire your loyalty. Thanks. Guillaume. Yeah? I'm sorry. Not just for trying to use you to get info on MC, but for what I said earlier too. What you said earlier? Calling you a dick. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to use words. It's okay. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm used to your foul mouth by now. Huh? Nothing. It's not nothing. I'm trying to help Ao with his language. His language? Well, really his overall manners. I'm just not good with people. So I'm trying to get better at talking to people without, pissing them off. Oh. You want to improve your social skills? Yeah. That's why I'm sorry for going off at you earlier. In that case, thanks for apologizing. I appreciate it. It's great that you want to improve how you interact with people. It takes a lot of inner strength to change a person's personality. Thanks, Guillaume. Huh, you're not a bad guy, Guillaume. Excuse me? I just can't seem to figure you out. What is there to figure out? Okay, I'll come right out and say it. What is the nature of your relationship with MC? The nature of our relationship. Who talks like that in real life? We're friends, childhood friends, best friends. That's all. Ha! He sees me as a threat. What are you really trying to ask me? No. I don't want to load. What the hell? What are you really trying to ask me? I'm just curious if you've ever had feelings for her. That's all. I'm also curious. And you did say we're better off asking the person themselves, so here I am, asking you how you feel. Huh, alright then. Why? We wanted the guy. We wanted this guy. Well, at least I wanted this guy. Yes, I have feelings for her. I see. Feelings of trust, friendship, and the urge to protect her, but nothing romantic right now. Honestly? Yeah, besides. Okay, that makes me feel better. I know I'll be rejected, but I'm not the type of person that. I've never been the type of person that chases someone that they don't feel attraction to, whether that's physical or some sort of emotional or mental attraction, if I can say that. So I between these guys, definitely Young Hong Yang, but more on a physical appearance level rather than personality. Hong Yang is more my type. I don't know how to respond to that. Oi, Guillaume, that joke ain't funny. It wasn't a joke. I'm being serious. Hong Yang is my type. I like how responsible he is and how he tries to take care of everyone. Oh, thanks, I guess? And you're hot. Yes. Huh? You going blind or some? Oh, don't be rude. You've got good taste, Guillaume. What the fuck is happening? I didn't realize it swung that way, Guillaume. You're gay, huh? No, I'm bi. Yes! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I could cry. Oh my god, do you guys know how hard it is to find bisexual representation in video games? In anything really. Video games, books, movies. Oh my god. Yes! 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 Oh my god, yeah! Oh my god, I'm ecstatic. I'm totally ecstatic. No, I'm bi. Oi, don't leave just yet. Haha. No, not bi. I'm bi. As in, I swing both ways. I like guys and girls. Oh. I see. So, any other questions? They glance at each other as if to confirm something. None. I'm good. I'm a little disappointed. What's with their lack of interest? Because they're not bi, they're not gay. Besides, even if they were bi, they clearly like Emily, dude. Okay then. Can I go now? The bell will ring soon. Again, they glance at each other. Are they communicating telepathically or something? Yeah, we better go. See you around, Guillaume. See you. Those two actually get along really well, don't they? Enough to read each other's minds. I wonder if I made things awkward by coming out to them. It's okay. The rest of the day goes by uneventfully. Oh my god. I am a bi king. That's amazing. They was a day and a half. Alright, time to get back into my daily routine, study. I've only got tonight left to study for that test. It's going to be my top priority. I'll solve equations with my right hand and write names with my left. I'll take a potato chip and eat... Shit, I made a mistake. From time to time, I like to take a break and practice on my guitar. I just close my eyes for a moment, relax, and take in my surroundings. Have a break and just enjoy the music. Or get a drink, go to the loo, maybe stretch your legs. When I'm ready, I can face the rest of the day with a fresh pair of eyes. Alright, break time is over. I'll have a shower, then head to bed. Since it's getting late, should I bother sending anyone a text? At this point, knowing that it's not about coming out, but it's about telling Hongyang that, hey, I'm into you. Personally, I would just send a... To be honest, I would do this in person, if possible, which seemed to be the case. in this game. But because the conversation ended so abruptly and there's no indication that there was another face-to-face interaction between me, Guillaume, and Hong Yang, what I would do is message him and try to make sure that I respect him, that I won't make a pass, I will make a move, and if he wants to remain friends, I'm good with that. If he wants distance, I will respect that and wait for his response. But like I said, I'm the person that does this kind of interactions face to face so that I can also read their body language and not just trust what they write, because it's easier to lie by just a text message than it is to lie face to face, because your words may say something but your body will betray you. Your body language will betray you if you're lying. So let's see if he'll reply. Do you need something, Guillaume? Not much. I was just about to take a shower and I thought I'd message you. Wait, doesn't that come off a little creepy? Please don't use your phone in the shower. Seriously, that's what it took from what I said? Just how responsible is this guy? I won't. No electronics in the bathroom, I promise. So, what are you up to, Hong Yang? Shopping. Shopping for? No reply. Sorry, I just went through the checkout. I bought lollies. Lollies? I didn't know you had a sweet tooth. I don't. They're from my younger brother and sister. I'll eat some, but I really buy it for them. I didn't know you had siblings. Yes, they're 11 and 14. My sister attends a different high school. Cool. I wonder what your siblings are like. Are they anything like you or complete opposites? You could come over sometime if you wanted to meet them. Really? Can I really? I'll chat later. I've got to head home. Is he avoiding answering me? Alright, talk to you at school. That's the most we've ever conversed with each other. Shit, why am I feeling so giddy? I'm doing this to get in the way of Hong Yang and Emily. Don't forget. I mean, I'm going for him, really. Although my choices are kind of garbage, but oh well. It's test day. Who are these people? Take one and pass it back. Don't turn your paper over until I instruct you to do so. It's okay. I've studied for this. I'll be fine. I've got this. Our student teacher, who goes by Charlie, glances at me and gives a smile. Our student teacher? Who is a student? What is a student teacher? Someone who is studying to be a teacher? Glances at me and gives a small smile. Relax, Guillaume. It's not a hard test. Are you sure about that? At least I thought it was easy when I put it together. Of course you would. The test is comprised entirely of multiple choice questions. Complete them all within the time limit. You all know where to look to check how much time you have left. Are you ready? Do your best, everyone. You may now start. Well, this background music sure sounds familiar. A Logan magical timer. Coloring in the corresponding circle completely. Pencil only. Okay. Will not be deducted. Nice. Let's do this. Which of these is Pythagoras' theorem? This one, I think. Longest side of a right angle. Hypotenuse. In an hexagon. I don't know. If an isosceles triangle is a vertex angle. A what? Guys, I can't think. Two circles are concentric. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. What was the point of studying then? A wave for city grunts and sighs of relief wash over the room. Hong Yang, please collect everybody's test papers and bring them up to the front. Alright. Everyone else, you may quietly talk amongst yourselves until the bell goes. MC, how did you go? Haha, easy as pie. What about you? Seriously? I'll never understand where you get your confidence from. MC, how do you think you went? She hands her test paper over to him with a smile. Obviously, I'm getting full marks again. What about you, Hongyang? Likewise, I expect nothing but a perfect score. Doesn't even look my way when I hand over my test. I didn't realize you two were so competitive with one another. Only when it comes to tests. We've actually been competing with one another since last year. Huh. Sometimes I forget that Emily has a life outside of just what I see. That's the end of the period. Everyone may go to their next classes. I have legal studies now. I'll see you later, Guillaume? Yeah, see you later. The rest of the morning goes by in a blur. Finally, it's lunchtime. I didn't make plans to eat with anyone today, so I wonder where I should go enjoy my food. After a test, I don't think I would want to go to a classroom, so I'm gonna eat in the sun. It's nice outside. I'll find somewhere shady to eat. Huh? Huh? I was here. Should I leave him alone? Sorry, I was just looking for somewhere to eat. Oi! You don't have to leave. If you don't mind, thank you. I make my way over and sit down next to him. This sounds a little awkward. So, what you having? Oh, I made some salad and rice with leftover meat sauce. You made that? It doesn't look shit. Is that his way of complimenting me? Thanks. Do you want to try some? Huh? Yeah, I'll try some. Should I feed it to him? No, wait, that's too much. Just hand over the box. That's what a normal person would do. But I went to see him say, and I'm not really all that normal now, am I? What should I do? So, I know that in Japanese culture, there's a whole thing about feeding the other person. But even if I was flirting with someone, I wouldn't spoon feed unless it's like an actual date, and I know that this date has, like, there is romantic vibes and not just trying to figure out the vibe. So, end over. I can't do it. I'm not mentally prepared for that yet. Here, help yourself. Thanks. He takes my lunch and shoves a good helping of rice and meat sauce, noticeably avoiding the salad. Well, his face says it all. You made this? Yes. Ah, is it bad? Hongyang told me if I don't have anything nice to say, I should keep my mouth shut. Is this the one and only time you're going to listen to what Hongyang tells you to do? Yeah. Enough said. He hates my cooking. Oi, can I ask you something? Go ahead. How do you act so friendly? What do you mean? You just talk to people so naturally. Everyone seems to like you as well. Oh, right. I don't see how I'll talk to anyone besides Hongyang, MC, and myself. Even then, he and Yongyang don't really talk so much as argue with one another. Well, I guess it all starts with taking an interest in someone. If I meet someone I want to be friends with, I'll make an effort to talk to them. Ask them questions, get to know them. That's the thing. I don't know what to say to people, and whenever I do say something, it comes out wrong. He didn't mention that he wanted to work on his personality. I'm not sure I have any real advice to give you, Ao. I just do what comes naturally to me, and you should do the same. If I just do what comes naturally, people will hate me. I don't hate you. Neither does MC. That's true. I'm not sure about Hongyang, though. Ugh! How did you become friends with those two anyway? MC and Yongyang? Yeah. Yongyang is my neighbor. We aren't exactly friends. We're just always near each other. MC... Even I don't know how we became friends. She just started talking to me in class one day, and keeps talking to me every now and then. I wish I could be more like that. Oh, you're fine the way you are. Why are you trying so hard to change? Not saying. And here I thought we were bonding. Ugh! If you don't want to tell me, that's okay. I don't have any good qualities. When I was in primary schools, someone I thought was my friend said to me, I only let you play with me because I feel sorry for you. You don't have any real friends. They really bugged me. I think since that moment, I've had my doubts about whether people actually want to be around me or not. Who said something so cruel? I don't even remember. It was so long ago. Well, that person is an ass. People like that aren't your friends, oh, they're trash. Friends are people that want to be with you for you. You don't need to change for them. If you wanted to change for yourself, that's entirely different. But you should never pretend to be someone else for the sake of another. Guillaume? Sorry, I didn't mean to go off like that. No, I think I needed to hear that. Thanks. Anytime, Ao. Looks like break is over. We should eat together more often. Whatever, I don't care either way. That's what he says, but I think he's secretly happy to have company. I'm glad I decided to eat outside today. Why the fuck am I bonding with this guy when I don't want him? It's finally the weekend! I don't really feel like doing anything. I just want to curl up in bed and sleep. I'll be breaking my routine. What should I do? Cook. I should cook. On second thought, no. I've been working hard at school, and every day I come home I either study, exercise, or cook. I deserve time to just relax. I'm going to sleep. Sometimes having a break is necessary. Look after yourselves. Yeah, that's why I wanted to cook. Anyways. It's the day of the carnival. I've gone with my family in previous years. They will probably have the same rides, games, and food. Should I bother going again this year or just spend the weekend at home? Go to the carnival. You know what? There might be something new this year. I should go. Should I invite someone? I'm going on... I would invite MC, but I'm going alone. Because... I'm going alone. I'm a strong, somewhat confident, semi-independent teenage man. I don't need nobody's company to have a good time. Alright, let's go. Wow, it's already so busy and it's not even noon yet. The street is lined with various food stalls. The smell of barbecued meats and spices fill the air. I haven't had breakfast yet. Should probably get something to eat. There's busy lines at every stall. I see 3 in particular that make my mouth water. To my right is a stall selling potato sticks. My mom would always buy me one when we came here as a kid. To my left is a stall selling beef jerky. My dad once tried to make some at home. It didn't quite taste the same. And finally, I see a milk tea stand selling pre-made drinks. MC and I normally get drinks when we hang out. Which one should I go to? For breakfast? So I like that this is a tradition, but this is more breakfast type. Milk. I'm feeling pretty thirsty. Let's get a drink. Make my way over and join the long line. Takes a good 5 minutes of standing around before I reach the front and order one. What should I do now? Wander the streets trying to avoid bumping into too many people. It feels like half the town is here. I wonder if I'll run into anyone I know. I search for my surroundings and spot MC. Oh my, what a remarkable coincidence. She's standing in an alleyway peering around the corner. There doesn't seem to be anyone else near her. I sneak over. Hey! She jumps with shock as she spins around. Guillaume? What are you doing? Well... I raise an eyebrow and take a step closer to look around the corner. Shh, I'm not spying or anything. The alleyway extends around a few meters ahead and I see 2 familiar figures talking to one another. Hongyang and Ao. I spotted them earlier walking around together. Ao looked like he got upset about something and then Hongyang dragged him over here. How long have you been following them? 20 minutes, maybe? 20? Shh! What are you going to do now? Isn't it obvious? I take a sip of my drink. I'm going to join you. I press myself against the edge of the wall, leaning just the slightest bit so that I can see the 2 in the alleyway. I don't even have to look to know that MC is smiling as she places a hand on my shoulder and leans over to spy as well. I can't really hear them. We could guess what we think they're saying. I'll pretend to be Hongyang. Ao, you need to watch your language. Fuck off! That sounds about right. Get off my back, Hongyang. Haven't you ever sworn before? Never! That would go against my image as the perfect student. I mean, just look at my perfect, handsome face. You would say something. It wouldn't say something like that. You'd be surprised. What kind of perfect student hangs out with the school delinquent on the weekend? I'm supervising you. Emily gestures the air quotes with her fingers. I'll supervise your ass. Guillaume. Hal would definitely say something silly like that. No way. Come on, take this seriously. Okay. What I meant was, fuck you, Hongyang. That sounds more like him. Ao, language. Why are you always following me around and telling me off? Don't tell, you're actually lonely. No, it's because I'm madly in love with you. MC. What? We don't know that's not what he's saying. This is too much, I need a break. Okay, let's just watch for a little bit. We take a moment to calm down. While we're watching them, Hongyang suddenly grabs Ao's wrist. He's struggling to shake him off. Who? Okay, so this is grabbing him. So this guy. Ao's face is red. I can't tell if it's from anger or embarrassment. Huh. I can't help myself. No. Hongyang, we can't be. We're just too different. MC can't help herself either. They say opposites attract, like magnets. But what about MC? What about me? Whoops, I let that one slip. Guillaume, look! Up ahead, Hongyang has slammed Ao against the wall, and is holding him by the collar. There is a deathly glare in his eyes. I have never seen him this angry before. We should stop them. You're right. Before either of us could intervene, we're surprised by what happens next. They lock lips. What are they? Emily clasps her hands over my mouth and pulls me back. We might have actually been on the right track with what we were saying. Slowly, we peek back around the corner. They're still at it. I pull her hands down. What should we do? Leaving them alone? I think. She pauses and looks up and down at the air. It kind of looks like she's picking from a choice menu. I'm too curious. Let's stay. As long as we don't get caught. We continue to spy on the other two. When their kiss breaks, Hongyang takes a step back, mouthing something inaudible. MC doesn't even bother trying to guess what he said. Ao, in return, spits on the ground like he's trying to get the taste of something disgusting out of his mouth. He shouts loud enough for us to hear. Don't keep talking bullshit! Taking a step forward, he reaches out a hand and grabs Hongyang's shirt. If that was fucking true, then why did you... He stops mid-sentence, hanging his head, his shoulders begin to shake. I really wish I could hear them. Hongyang places his hands on Ao's shoulders, pulling him in for a hug. At first, Ao resists, trying to shake Hongyang off, but he soon gives up and wraps his own arms around the redhead. You know, Hongyang told me that he and Ao are neighbors. They've known each other since primary school. He's always telling Ao to clean up his act, but he does it because he worries. He just can't seem to leave that guy alone, you know? And Ao once told me that when Hongyang first got a girlfriend, he was really pissed off. He figured he was annoyed that Hongyang found a girlfriend before him, but I think perhaps he was just feeling lonely. Are you trying to say they don't actually hate each other? Dude, Guillaume, you just watched them kiss, dude. I think they actually really care about each other. Did they know that? They have to! Ahead, Hongyang and Ao are no longer hugging. Resting their foreheads together and holding hands, it looks like they've both calmed down and are now speaking calmly. Oh, they just laughed. I think they do now. Turning to lean my back against the wall, I breathe out a heavy sigh. I was worried. About what? About them asking you out. MC jolts away from the edge. Ah, so you heard the rumors too? That those two both like me? Rather than rumors, I heard firsthand that they were both planning to ask you out. You were eavesdropping on them? Without me? It was just a coincidence. But I didn't want you dating either of them, so I was worried. You have nothing to worry about. I see that now. Not just when it comes to those two. What I mean is... Guillaume, I'm not interested in dating. Are you asexual? Like, at all? Yes, I don't have time for a relationship, and even if I did, the idea of making out as passionately as those two were before doesn't appeal to me. Guillaume, I'm perfectly happy just having platonic friendships. What's so funny? No, it's just, I can't believe how stupid I've been. Huh? I thought I had to intervene, that I had to protect MC from heartbreak. That was never the case. She's her own person. She can make her own decisions. Never should have tried to force a relationship with them. I've been playing a game with myself this whole time. I completely forgot that no matter what I think might happen, everyone else still has a mind of their own. Ah, I'm relieved. A little frustrated, but relieved. You're so weird, Guillaume. You like me this way? I do. After that, I walked Emily home and her parents gave me a ride back to my house. After the weekend, Monday came around. Hong Yang and Ao both called out to MC to talk to her privately. Of course, I was eavesdropping. They confessed that they were both trying to get close enough to date her in order to make the other jealous. They ended up apologizing for trying to use her. MC admitted that she thought it might have been the case, but she was generally happy for the two of them. They were all happy to continue being friends. I realized that I shouldn't have tried to make MC's decision for her by making Ao and Hongyang fall in love with me instead. MC is her own person. She is allowed to date or not date whomever she chooses. It isn't my choice to make, and I need to respect that. But seriously, Ao and Hongyang got together? This was amazing. This was really cool. Really, really cool. Well, guys, that was I'm a love interest in my childhood friend's reverse harem. I really, 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 really enjoy this. Not just because of the music, not just because of the bisexual representation, not just of the gay representation, not just because of the asexual representation. This was really, really cool. One thing I didn't like, if I'm completely honest, is the character designs. But visuals aren't that much important to me, so please interpret this as a minor flaw. Everything else I really, really, really enjoyed. Oh my god, this was super, super, super fun to play. And I am not a fan of visual novels. So you know that this was really, really good, at least for me, because it completely exceeded all sorts of expectations I had. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a link to this game in the description below. Thank you for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.